All right, we back. Here's a quick little update. So today I had my first vocal lesson and it went pretty well, man. I thought it went good. I was really nervous and but at the same time I was very excited. So we went in there, it was at 12 p.m. and dang man, I haven't been getting good sleep. I haven't gotten good sleep in months. But it's all right though because we working. But back to the vocal lessons. So pretty much get there, we talk about how things are going to go, the goals, how I got into music. Then we started doing some exercises. And, along the way, when you do these types of things, in my experience, like go out on a limb, get vocal lessons, you learn more than just what you came there to learn, right? Like in college, of course, you go to class, you learn the academic material, but you also learn how to manage your time. You should learn how to focus on studying. You should learn how to pick out the important things. So for here, we did a couple of vocal exercises and, you know what I mean? Like we were going up octaves. We found out like where my natural voice is, where my natural range is. And he told me that we're going to try to expand on that every time that we have a vocal lesson. But I also learned of box breathing, which is where like you imagine a square and you inhale for one of the sides. You don't hold your breath, but you pause for a second, exhale for another one, and for the last side you pause and you keep doing that, and that's going to help you relax. And so we did that, and it did help me relax a bit of my nerves and my anxiety. And that's also a technique that I'm probably going to use moving forward in terms of when I feel nervous or when I feel, you know what I mean, when I feel bad or stressed out or whatever the case may be. But yeah. So, we learned those things incoincidentally, I guess, or coincidentally. And, it was a good time. It was like an hour long. I think I'm going to set up the schedule every Saturday at noon. And during the week, he gave me like homework, which is what I really like is, I need something to do during the week. I can't just go to the vocal lessons and expect to get better. I need to focus on it and dial in every single day. So he gave me some tips, some practices. He told me to at first, just focus on making noise. So pick like a vowel or like, just a one syllable word and try to make it sound good in an octave form. So try to, find where my natural voice is and then go lower or go up and then scale up. Today we're able to do five notes. So a little bit deeper than my voice, then my voice, and a little higher, then a little higher. And so that was the basis. And he told me that singing is a skill. Some people may be naturally good at it, but overall it's a skill. So I was wearing like a basketball hoodie, and he told me to, you see what we doing. So he told me to just think of it like a jump shot. Eventually, it's going to get better with more repetition, and there's nothing to be nervous about. There's nothing to really be scared about. So I really appreciated that. And when I came home, it's raining now. We just got back from the park, Bagel and I, and now it's like dark and it's raining. But when I got home, my mom was like, "Oh, like, like where you at? Where were you?" And I told him, I was like, "Oh, like I took singing lessons." And she was like, "You did what?" I was like, "Yeah, I took like vocal lessons. Like that's what I'm starting to do." And she said like, "Oh," like she made a joke like, "Oh, like my son's gonna be famous, this that, and the third." And she kind of like laughed it off. And even though I don't really want the fame, or that's not the goal at least, it do come with the territory when you try to change the world on a large scale. It felt good hearing her say that because I just took it as a sign of manifestation. Sometimes we accidentally manifest things. And I remember ninth grade, I told her I wanted to be a rapper, and she was like, "You know what? You need to focus on school, and you can do that on the side, but it's like one in a million. You need to focus on school." So just to hear her just joke around and say that made me feel good. And I've been getting pretty good feedback and criticism not criticism, I want to say constructive criticism. But even that sounds too harsh. I've been getting feedback and areas of improvement for my music lately from the people that's close to me. And but overall, they believe in me, and they keep saying like, let's get it this year. Let's take it to the top. And I got to keep that consistency going. So I just want to update y'all. Oh, and I'm having crazy technical issues. I got my interface in the Apollo X Twin Quad, and for some reason I was not able to get it up and running last night. I still have the Pro Tools issue, and I tried everything. I even updated my computer, updated the drivers, and at one point when I updated my computer, the keyboard stopped working, so I had to figure that out. It's been a technical shit show, but we're gonna get through. And I finished writing the song yesterday that I'm gonna release next month. So, the work keeps going. Hopefully in the next couple weeks we'll get that December 2023 music video out. And December 2023 is dropping tomorrow, January 14th at 9:19 p.m. So we going live, man. I'm excited. I'm really excited. So that's the current status update. And I hope y'all have a good, long MLK Day weekend. And the work continues. Like Nip said, the marathon continues. And yeah, I'm going to sign off, and I'll be back tomorrow or Monday to check in with y'all, hopefully with a positive update on the software front. So yeah, man, I need to get better sleep, but yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Be easy.